Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
We're gonna do a
how y'all
spin
doing?
Hey, you gonna start at the bottom? I start at the top like usual.
Reckon.
All right.
Hey, Think Optics, uh,
CMC
hey,
collaboration of curiosity.
Susan Williams, Foxy,
Alan
Peppermint,
Matthews,
Aquaballs,
William Pradmore,
hey, Alan Matthews,
Alan Matthews. I think we met in the middle.
Peppermint,
Muppet,
uh,
Greg,
Collectibles,
Roxanne,
hey,
George,
Greg,
Joseph.
and
Oi,
that's
oi.
right over it.
All right, you guys.
Joseph,
Hey,
how
Jess
y'all
and
doing?
all, Jess and all. So we have someone tonight that
Patty,
probably a lot of you guys know already, but that's okay because I got lots of questions that I want answered. So,
mm-hmm.
without further ado, Kevin, jump on up, yeah.
Hey,
Hey, switcheroo. You're sideways. There we
I don't
go.
know what's going on with my
You
camera.
got
That was
turn on
weird.
your auto rotate.
Super Biddy just finished one nano palladarium. Patted. What? Is that
Working
supposed to
on
be
one thing,
palladarium?
everything down. Yeah,
Aquaball.
supposed to be
Okay, working on the 110 gallon. Sweet.
nice.
There we go.
Hey, Jay Olivers. Oh, look at the special guest we have here. That's right, Miss Patty. How are you tonight?
Hey, Patty.
So it's too early for things to go sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Adele's getting you already, Kev.
And it
So
barely started.
I know, right? We're what? 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes in. That's all right. That means things are going to go good.
Yep.
All right. So Kev, I have some questions, and I want to go. I want to go towards your puppy dog first.
Okay.
You knew I was going to go there, right? Yeah.
I had a
You knew I
feeling.
was going to go there. So, okay. You've got service dogs, you've got guide dogs.
Yes.
In that show, which what's the name of that show?
Pick of the litter?
Pick of the litter. What they don't explain is why do they always choose labs and golden retrievers for the most part? And who and why do they pick their breeders? Like, how would you become one of their breeders?
So, well, to answer your first question, they do use, some use German Shepherds, but the main reason they use labs and
Jones, what's up?
mainly retrievers is because they are very food motivated and
Okay.
they're very eager to please
Okay.
and very trainable. So that's the main reason why they choose retrievers, whether it's labs, mainly labs, but also Goldens.
Yeah.
And for your second question, they usually choose breeders based on
El Trap
temperament,
Fishing, what's up?
and they will sometimes also choose them based on mainly temperament, but also um,
So is it temperament on the parents or temperament of the puppies?
the parents, because
Okay.
those are the ones that are going to breed, right?
Okay. So
Um,
they keep breeders out of? Okay, I believe that's how I understood it. They even like say you have a litter
yep.
and they've already chosen the male female. They breed together. They have babies. Out of that litter, they'll pick ones that are going to be guide dogs and service dogs, and then they pick breeders.
So all of
Right?
them are so all of them are usually all of them are guide dogs, right?
Okay.
At least right now, that's what I know.
Okay.
Otherwise, service dogs, you can go into so many different things. There's so many different organizations, and and you can also train your own, right? So for guide dogs, they they all go through the training process, and then based on evals and how they're doing, then they choose, and temperament, then they choose which ones will be breeders, and that's actually usually about a year or so.
And how old is? Well, I guess we'll introduce your dog in just a minute. But so out of that whole litter, is that what that entire litter goes for? They're either going to go for guide dogs or breeders, or are there some that don't quite make that cut and they just go as they get neutered or spayed and then they go just for pets?
Yeah, it's more.
So, only, I don't know the exact number, but it's very low. It's only about, I want to say about 30% actually become guide dogs.
Oh, wow.
Only 30%. So most of them don't make it through the program. And
Wow.
those are what you would call career change guide dogs.
Okay.
Essentially, they're rejects. But
Right. What we call crop outs.
yeah, exactly. So they're career change.
It doesn't mean bad. That just means they just need a different job.
And they don't make it, usually they don't make it because it is a really, really difficult process, and
Right.
there are a lot of dogs that don't make it for whatever reason. And a lot of them, the guide dogs,
What's up, buddy?
the guide dogs that actually do make it through are usually because they want to work, whereas some don't make it through the program, whether it be because they drool too much, they get too excited when helicopters are going by, manhole covers, whatnot. So there are various reasons.
Okay.
And even once, like I have a buddy. So as you were talking about, what happens if they don't make it through the program? The first person who gets first right of refusal is the puppy raiser.
The breeder.
The puppy raiser.
That's right. That's right. Because the breeder and the puppy raiser are different.
Correct.
That's right. Okay.
So they get they have the dogs the puppy raisers have the dogs, and if they get career changed,
yeah, that's cool.
They get the puppy
raisers
get first right of refusal, and usually that's depends when, but they go back for formal training at around a year, and they go through, I want to say, about 2 or 3 months worth of rigorous training, and that's when the rest get career change. Most of them, or not most, but many of them you can tell earlier based on temperament, based on excitability, things like that.
Right.
And then, so like I have Fender now, and so I actually had to go through 2 weeks with him, and sometimes they, even after you get the guide dogs, they can get stressed and they will be career changed.
Okay.
And when I got Kelly, she was technically a guide dog, but only for 6 months.
Okay.
And then got career changed or retired because she was stressed.
Yeah.
So, and that was
Tbone.
She was having stomach problems.
Okay.
And so that was a sign of
stress. That
and
she
so
was just too much
it was
for
stress, and she didn't want to work, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And so she got career changed, and the puppy raiser said, no, I don't want it. We're taking care of other dogs, and we may not want to. For whatever reason, they say either give it to another
What's up, Tbone?
Service dog organization.
Indoor fishing outside, inside.
And then you can give it to, and then it's career change guide dogs, and either there's a list of people who actually want career change guide dogs, and then there are also people like I was who wanted a buddy
Right.
guide dog.
Okay. There's some other people that have came in since we've started talking. Let's stop for a second and say hi to everyone.
Rattle Trap.
Yeah.
Hello.
Tbone. Tank Topic says
Tbone.
wasn't trying to be mean. Was a little hard to hear you, I guess. I think he was the one that told you to put your phone down. Jess, you bought 6 guppies this morning. Awesome. I was asking about you this morning, Tbone. I'm glad to see you here this evening. I was worried about you. Indoor fishing inside. Nigel. All right. I think we've caught back. John Larson.
Griffin.
And Griff. Dropping by the like and say, hi, gotta get back to work. Well, thank you, Griff.
See you,
Get back to work. Or not. Take a break.
All right.
Okay, so I didn't know there was a list for the ones that didn't make it, the culls or the crop outs. I didn't know that there was a list for those.
So, yes, so there are people who apply for career change guide dogs because they are good, and they have.
What is a career change guide dog?
Yeah, so the career change guide dogs, they're very well trained. They're very well bred, but for whatever reason, they're not that cream of the crop. They don't want to work quite as much, and so a lot of those, either they will get they will become service dogs for other organizations, puppy raisers, or there is a list. Like for me, I was I got Kelly, which her name was Dinah. She was raised in Oregon, and she was brought to the San Rafael campus and was trained there, or was brought there, and then she was, I don't know who she was given to,
what's that?
but then became career changed.
So career change just means that they're doing something different.
Like a service dog. So instead of being the guide dog, they're maybe be doing a different type of service.
Correct.
They're not like kicked out. They're still under the guide dogs, but they move into like a different section. Sort of.
They become pets after first the puppy raiser, and I'm not sure if it's they go to another organization. They can go to another organization, or whether they get the puppy. I think the puppy raiser and their family members or friends get first right of refusal, and then after that, they go to others.
Okay.
But yes, they do have a waiting list, and there are dogs that they have and that are career changed, and that they basically just become pets most of the time.
Gotcha.
They're family pets.
Rico Stan, Al Wet Socks, Patrick Hardy, Elizabeth.
Very well behaved pets, but.
Gotcha.
No, too.
Hi, Elizabeth.
So, to get the pets, is that also on a list, or so like does it go like the guide dog, then the ones that get real changed, and then?
So when they get career changed, they become mainly pets.
Oh, okay.
They are pets. They're not working anymore.
Okay. Is that like a whole another organization? They raise their own dogs and everything for the service dogs? Thank you. Because you said guide dogs and service dogs are different, right? Different organizations.
So service dogs are different in that they can be for a wide variety of disabilities, whether it's you have whether so they can be for people who are handicapped, who have wheelchairs. They can be trained to do certain tasks. If you have dyslexia, if you have different things, so they can be. So there are numerous reasons why you can get a service dog.
Okay.
Whether it's for panic attacks and things like that, and or whether it's to help monitor blood sugar, things like that. So there's a wide range of
What's up, Mike? Florida Fish
thing,
Rescue.
things
Hey,
that are classified under service animal, but guide dogs is a specific organization under that main umbrella, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like here there's guide dogs. I know there's East Coast mainly is Seeing Eye Dogs, which actually does both or all three: German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers, and Labradors. And then there's another one that is Mira Foundation, which also trains guide dogs. So they're different organizations, and they're all technically service dogs, but guide dogs is more specific umbrella, and it's actually guide dog. So Guide Dogs for the Blind is the organization that I got Kelly from, or in Fender, but the overarching is like for seeing it's guide dogs, right? They are guide dogs, whether it's Mira, Seeing Eye Dogs, or Guide Dogs for the Blind.
Right.
And you can also train them yourself and get them get a service dog, which that for me kind of gets a little bit trickier because technically you can get it serviced, but it's a little bit different, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But
Yeah.
Okay, but hang on. So you can train your own and
Yeah.
have it certified.
So if you need specific if you have specific requirements, yes, you can train it yourself, and as long technically as it's a little bit tricky, but yes, you can get a service dog and you can train it. So you can get a service dog or a dog and train it yourself and get it certified. So yes, you can train
And
it
there's
yourself.
different organizations online that you would do that through. They like have
There's
a
different.
and
So
stuff.
that's what's kind of hard. There are different places that you can get the. I don't know where you would go to get a service.
Right. I'm sure you could look it up online. They'd all
registration.
Yeah.
But yes, there are different places you can get them certified, I believe.
Now, the ones that you see that go to like hospitals and go to nursing homes, are those service dogs or are they have a different name?
So,
do you know?
Those are those are more therapy.
Okay.
The same with like the ones in airports and things. Those are therapy therapy animals, and that gets a little bit fuzzy between them. I'm not 100% sure what exactly the differences are, but yeah, so there are differences between emotional support animals, therapy dogs, and service animals.
And then guide dogs.
Guide dogs is under service animals.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Service animals is overarching for different disabilities. They get access everywhere. Okay. I'm not quite sure about emotional support and therapy. It kind of depends from state to state, but service animals can basically go anywhere.
I know there's a big thing going on right now about their emotional support dogs, and that with the with planes and them trying to, there's like a lawsuit or something where they're
Yeah.
trying to make it so that the dogs can't, or they have to buy a seat for them instead of them just being able to come on and be on there. Somehow you got to be able to prove that, you know, it's really, you know, there for somebody like with PTSD, something like that, but they're having a hard time figuring out where to put it, I guess, how to tell for sure if it is really an emotional therapy dog, or if it's somebody that just wants to bring their dog on there and they're just wanting to say that their dog's an emotional therapy dog. I know
Hey,
that's
Fishy Mind.
going on right now. I know that they also just had in the news, there was this lady won the thing that won the case that who was it? That they go in, they come and pick you up. You call them, they come and pick you up.
Taxi?
Uber.
Uber just
Oh,
had a lawsuit against them
what up?
that they wouldn't let the service dogs in the vehicles, and the lady sued them, and the lady won, and so now they have to let any kind of service dog, emotional dog, any kind of working dog like that has to be allowed to be in those vehicles now.
And
So,
I've seen that many places I've seen many places online where people do have issues with that, because legally you have to allow them, but technically it's kind of hard, because I get where the drivers are
hey,
coming from,
Kenny,
because
you
they
made it.
do have a lot of
What's up?
hair.
Yeah,
And
right.
things like that, and many people abuse the system, and
Yeah.
so it does make it more difficult and challenging.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I can see where, if I just went and got my truck clean and I don't even want my own dogs in it, you know, why would I want somebody else's dog in it getting hair that I got to clean up? So, I mean, I do understand, you know, I understand both sides of the story. You know, I think if they're going to need their dog with them, that when they call that Uber driver, they need to let that Uber driver
Hey,
know
Kathleen.
they need to have specific drivers that allow that. They can't
And
charge
the
any more for
dude,
it
boy.
because that's illegal. They can't charge any more for it. But I do think that they should, you know, have certain ones that can do it, because then what if one person gets in the vehicle with their dog?
Makes it harder for us, because it's a medical necessity.
Okay, but
We need them.
what
But
if the
yeah,
person that gets in that vehicle after you is allergic to dogs?
true. But
So,
it's also hard, and that's what's hard too, is
right.
because
Hey,
yes,
Hey,
Bob.
I
Bob.
agree,
What's
but
up?
it also can take quite a long time for somebody with a service animal to say, okay, I have to wait like 5 drivers in order to get one that may allow a service animal.
Yeah.
And what's there's no benefit or downside for them to allowing a service animal into the car.
Right.
And there
Or
are a lot of
beyond.
issues right now, because a lot of people are getting it's a little bit too easy to get service animals, and there are a lot of people who have fake service animals.
Right. It's a rough situation. I mean, for sure. Because,
Fish Tank Aquatics. What's up?
hey, Ricky, hope you're
So,
feeling all right this evening.
to change the subject, Kev, how many fish tanks do you have?
5 10s, a 20, and a 55 at the moment. I have 4 that I have sitting in my room. I just haven't been able to find a stand yet for them.
Oh, okay. What kind of fish are you keeping?
So I have a 55 community tank with bristlenose, guppies, some shrimp, CPDs. What else? Autos,
Cool.
and yeah, I think that's most of them. And then the other, I have 2 tanks right now that have guppies, and then 4 tanks that have shrimp.
Nice.
And I'm planning on getting a bunch more stuff. But yeah,
You got Neo Caradina or Caradina?
Neos.
Okay.
I
Nice.
haven't wanted to venture into Caradina, although I probably should because my water is
Hey, Petro
very
Man.
soft, so it would be probably ideal for Caradina, but that's another story.
Right on. Nice. So what's the
That's so true though.
what is that?
Oh, Tank Top Tropics says Kevin can't count the ones under the bed or he will get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
You want to
I
tell them
don't
what
know
you're
if
getting
I
from
don't
me?
know if I have a room when I go home.
Yeah.
Or do you want to keep it a secret?
No, well, my parents said that since I've been gone for the
Hey,
last
Priscilla.
12 days, they were gonna move all my stuff out. So I don't know if I have a room when I get back, but
Oh, that's crazy.
You want to tell them what guppies you're getting from me, or you want to keep it secret?
Either way,
It's totally up to you. Your fish.
so I don't mind. I am. I think I kind of want to get some more, but I am getting. I think what is it, 3 or 4 strains from you,
Yeah.
or of your guppy guppies. So
Yeah.
I'm getting the. Oh geez, why am I? I
You
don't
got
even.
3
I don't
trios
even know which
of
ones
the
I'm getting.
tiger mosaics plus some. 3 trios of the rainbows. And 3 trios of the cherry snake skins. And
Oh, cool.
the cherry snake skins, I don't think I have 3 trios right now, so we may have to wait and let me ship them a little later.
Which I don't mind.
Right.
I can wait.
Nice.
But, and then I was gonna send you some of those swallowfin, ribbon fins, swallowfin, Moscows, ones that have the real flowy. I'm gonna send you
Yeah.
some of those too.
Thanks. Yeah. No. So, I'm excited for those.
Hey, is Big J? Is it Big J's Aquatics or Big J's Fish Keeping? What is his name? Full name?
I think it's Big J Fish Keeper.
J Fish Keeper. Sorry, that was totally off. You
Thank
understand a second. And then, oh, what shrimp?
Oh, the black rose.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
send
like Black Rose.
you those. Yeah, my line, which came from my reds, which do throw
Okay.
reds and blues.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but most Neocardina you do have to call.
Oh yeah.
You
Been
gotta
getting a lot of red onyx and kind of liking those a lot more.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
in between the
Neocardina
Black
you do
Rose.
have to call a decent amount. So
Most of them, yeah. Except for Lucas Brett's Blue Dreams, they're pretty much straight running.
right.
yeah, even then sometimes you can get the deeper blues in the lighter blue. But yeah, no, you are right.
Yep. Oh, got any more questions, Jeff? I done ran out of questions.
No, you wanted bigger tanks other than the 510s. Do you ever find a spot to get a bigger tank, or do you think that's still going to be a no go until you can get?
Right now I don't know where it would. My parents don't really want me to get any more, just because they they think I have a ton, and we have hardwood floors, and they don't like all the water getting all over the hardwood floors, which I do get.
I do too.
But also there's I need to figure out how to optimize my space more, and I need to get like a rack, because right now I have 155 and the 20 just by itself, and I want to go up a little bit because I don't have any more room.
I never did send you that link to that one we were talking about that I got from Lowe's.
Hey, chalupa, no tomatoes.
I never did send you that, and I meant to. It's a really good, or well, you probably couldn't make your own.
I've thought about that. I got one made. My dad helped me actually.
Yeah.
I helped a little bit, but my dad was the main one that helped me make it, which of course I got the tanks, and then I asked him for help making the
Rico got a nice
rack
question.
for him.
I'm not reading that. You read that.
Rico says, he says, I have a question. Where do babies come from, and can you give us a demonstration with anatomically correct dolls?
Now, you know why I wouldn't read it. Although I do have a boy puppy and a girl puppy. We ain't going there. Not putting, just playing. Did you breed any good betas this me? Did I breed? I'm still trying to. I've not had any good luck with betas this year. All the boys, they don't want to finish their job.
Oh.
They'll get their bubble nests. They'll woo the girl underneath it. Some have even wrapped, and that's it. Nothing.
Huh.
Nothing at all. I got females that are just dropping eggs all over the place.
They're just hitting and quitting, huh?
I mean, yeah, they just, or my husband says we're not playing the right music for them.
That's right. Yep.
Okay, so I did see
You gotta play some
one
Luther
question
Vandross, not Ricky Vandross.
indoor
He really
fishing.
said you got to show them the motion of the ocean.
That's right.
Indoor fishing inside asked me to describe my dream tank. There are a lot of different fish that I want to keep and breed, but I don't have the space right now for them. But the one that I would really love if I could get a tank is discus. I really would like discus.
Don't we all? I know I do. I mean, it's going to happen. I'm just waiting on the RO unit, and then
Our fish tank, because you gotta play some fish, play fish
Cool,
porn
George.
music.
yeah.
Ricky.
And the funny thing is, the first two that we did breed, my oldest son did that. Really, he set his phone up.
There you go.
It worked. That's the only two sets that I got. So I guess it was doing something.
There you go.
Let me know.
What did he do?
The wet spot card form. He set up, on his phone. He set up fishy.
Fish porn.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Danny, Kenny got Danny or Kenny, one of them got a card to the wet spot. Sweet. Hey, PK. I don't know why I call you that, Priscilla, but I do. I hope it don't offend you.
PK.
PK. I skipped the M. It's just PK.
Yes, indeed.
Big facts last night.
And scared him away.
Yeah. I mean, what do you say after that? I just don't. What kind of betas? Aquaballs? You gonna get me in trouble. He's trying to
Trying to get your
demonstrate.
breeders to breed.
Yeah, well, I've got two waiting. They're acclimating each other, I guess.
Shut up.
Ha ha! I got rid of the K a while ago, so it's formalities. PM now. All right, PM. We'll go off road. I'll drop the K. It'll just be PM. They get confused with PM the time. Just wait and let's see. Well, tell me what you bred together. Hey, Kev, do you have any betas? He left. He got scared and left. Dun, 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 dun. Told you I'd get it. Agreed. MFT.
So what you got going on new over there, Jess?
Oh my gosh. I got a lot.
Oh
He's
my
back.
God.
I've got those 240s. One is set up. Well, they're not set up. I got to get a stand. The 140 is already drilled at the bottom, and it's got the overflow thing that sits in it, and then it's got the piping. I mean, it's ready. I just got to put it back together. And I have a 40, that brand new 40 that I bought at the $1 per gallon sale. I've just had waiting to go for the discus, but now I've got this other 40 that is already set up and drilled. So when I probably use it on top for the discus and use the 40 as a sump.
Okay.
But in the sump, I can still use it. It's not like it's worthless, you know. I can still use it for something, maybe like crystal shrimp or something. And then I had just set up that 38, which I still have the video to put out.
Sorry.
Oh, look at him.
So he was outside with my brother and parents while I was talking to you guys for most of it. And then my brother decided to open my door and have him come into my room. And then he decided to go try and get a Kleenex. Go figure.
Yeah, to wipe his nose. It's you know, it's allergies
No.
Yeah, His nose is in his mouth.
Well, you know, a
Well,
dog.
they might have hands.
You little.
Yeah.
You are so.
He's
funny,
gonna flip it up
there.
Hey,
He's
Jeffrey,
a
what?
good boy, but it's so funny though when I got him. They suggest you don't. The first 6 months, they suggest you spend most of the time with them, and then you don't really like. We were talking to the trainer and she's like,
Yeah, Tbone will help you out
well,
with that.
you shouldn't, your parents shouldn't be spending much time with him for the first 6 months. And my parents were like, yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh, okay, so they want him to bond to you and not them.
Which
and
makes sense. Makes sense, but I'm also the one with the food. And I'm the one spending most of my time.
Spends the most time with them, not only the one that gives them food.
But I spend a lot of time with him too.
Yeah, no, I know you do.
Just, when I'm at home, they also want to spend time with him. And I knew that wasn't going to happen because as it was, the first week I was there, they didn't meet him, and they were bugging the heck out of me. They're like, when can I meet him? When are we going to meet him?
Right.
When can we say hi?
You couldn't even tell him his name.
Yeah, they wouldn't tell me what his name was, gender, breed. We asked for a yellow because Kelly's yellow, but I wasn't even quite.
You can request the color.
You can request things that you like, but it may take longer for you to receive a guide dog because they have to match you with one.
Well,
So
man.
it's not just based on the waiting list.
Right,
it's
right.
The match.
Yeah, let my dog outside.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Everybody left me.
I'm here.
Y'all both left at the same time or something.
Oh, I just went. I just my
Yeah.
the bed.
I let my dog.
My iPad's on the bed and he's in his crate, and I was going and petting him really quickly.
I'm down to one male puppy left. Other than my female I'm keeping, I've only got one male puppy left. So they're growing up so fast and leaving home. I mean, think about it. I only get 6, 7, 8 weeks with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have such a hard time letting them go.
This little boy is something else. He is, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Of course, my girl tops all of them, but oh my gosh, he's so freaking.
Fishy Biz, what's up?
Fishy Biz.
Hey, Fishy Biz.
What's happening?
What's crack? Hey, did he get all of his hours?
I don't know.
Hours or subs? I think he did. I think he did. Fishy Biz, let me know what you did or didn't get, please. Or if you are monetized.
Fishy Biz says, thanks for coming through, Kev.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
What?
Fishy Biz says, thanks for coming through.
Do you understand? You do not have your hours yet. Okay, I will add you to that then. Everybody notice at the bottom of the screen, the banner that's going across the bottom is scrolling across the bottom is saying that Big Tank Hank, Big J, and Fishy Biz, they all need their watch hours. So if anybody can
hello.
open up another window, even when you're watching us here or any other time, and let them other streams just run until they can't run no more. Let's get them. Let's help them get to where they need to be.
That's right.
Because that's what we do, and we will always do. I have that feeling. I will anyway. Okay, I always spell it the wrong way because I think it's funny the way I spell it. But how is it? FISS? Fishy Biz? FISS?
FISHY BIZZ.
Always do it. FIZZ. Busy Biz.
Oh, we are on yours. I don't know why I'm not pulling it up. I was on Terry's earlier, and I asked him for mod access, and of course, I think he kicked himself out of his own stream, and
Yeah,
so
he did.
I'm like, I haven't been posting anything. I forgot I was a mod on yours.
There we go.
What's up, multiple aquariums?
At least you say his name right. Look, Rico said it's the small things.
Hello.
It's the small things, right? Chalupa. Where's Chalupa? I didn't see him.
Yeah, Chalupa no tomatoes is here.
Where? I didn't see him. Where?
He's in here.
Guacamole.
Travis is in here.
Sour cream. Anyway, Xanadu. So, have you been able to put Kelly and I can't remember his name now. Yes,
Kelly and Fender.
Like together, like hear it. I have a really good mic.
Yeah, we can hear it.
We can hear it.
You're gonna get me quit. You're gonna get me in trouble.
That's gonna get you in trouble.
They're gonna copyright me.
What? I damn sure can't say it, so I guess I'll.
But no.
What was your question, Jess?
Fender and Kelly, have you been able to like let him on the bed with her, or does she seem jealous, or can you tell any attitude differences in between them?
So Fender's in his crate right now.
Right.
Kelly is up on my bed, and it was hilarious because on Friday when we came up here and Fender went into his crate and Kelly came up on my bed, she was all excited, and you could tell she's like, I'm not leaving. This is my rightful place. And
Queen
I am
of the
so
mountain.
happy that I'm back in we're here. That he's back. I'm in my rightful place. Ah, this is nice.
Oh,
It
wow.
was funny.
Are you back home?
Crazy,
Are you
Patrick.
in
I'm in Tahoe.
Tahoe? Okay.
My brother has spring break right now, so right after GDB, we drove right up here, right back, or we drove right up, or to Tahoe right
And
after.
how much longer are you there?
on, Tbone.
Almost a week,
So by next Friday you'll be home.
or next Monday, yeah.
Oh, okay, next
If
month.
you're
You're
going
gonna
to-
stay one more weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, T-Bone on my stream, we could come up and see if Jess can maybe identify the guppy.
Huh?
T-Bone got some new guppies. He wants to try to figure out what they are. Thought
Ooh.
maybe you could try to figure it out.
Where?
What?
When go on with my stream, I was gonna see if T-Bone could come up and you could try to see what they are.
Okay, sure. My
Yeah.
video. We just finished uploading. You burned your hand. Oh my gosh, Ricky! Look,
Night, Patty.
hang on. I got something for you. Hang on, Ricky. I got something for you. What'd I do with it?
Right on, Patrick. That's funny.
Wait, what did he say?
He was the last one on stream last night, and he fell asleep and woke up at 5 o'clock still on stream.
No, I'm talking to Ricky though. So
Yeah,
Ricky
I was
had
talking about
and then
Patrick.
he fell and busted his ribs, and now
That's weird.
Steven done burned his hands.
Sure.
I got you some bubble wrap, man. Got you some bubble wrap, because that is what you
All right,
need.
T-Bone, that's fine.
We need to wrap you up in the bubble wrap, but somehow you probably get hurt in it too. Bless your stinking heart. When it rains, it pours, don't it?
All right, my fish tanks aquatics. Have a good
By
one.
yourself? Is he live by himself? Hey, Leslie's Aquatics. You're painting the walls. Don't use duckweed.
That's only Kenny.
I know, that's what I said.
Only Kenny does that for whatever odd reason. That's only Kenny.
I like that.
Probably just got to swing it on the wall.
Yeah. It's like wallpaper. You can paint it white and then throw splatter some duckweed up there, and then you got your own special wallpaper. My fish tank says gonna say goodnight. Hashtag fish fam rocks. I like that. We rock. I can't believe they let you keep your old dog. Oh, John Larson said he can't believe that they let you keep your old dog. She can pass on bad habits to the guide dog. John Larson, do you have a guide dog or a service dog? Just curious. I'm just asking. Wait.
So Kelly's ours. And
Mike Turner, what's up?
Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Really? Something about the first month of spring, huh?
Yeah, it was fun having chatting with Mr. Manifesto and Terry all
He's a
day.
fan.
Yeah, y'all did it all day, all day. You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm currently working on the trim while painting on the primer. There you go. Is it for your fish room? Because if it's for your fish room, you got to do it then. Oh my gosh, that would be such a cool video.
Uh,
A little duckweed there and a little duckweed there.
uh,
Oh
wonder
my
if it'll
goodness.
multiply on the wall.
Do what?
Wonder if it'll multiply on the wall.
Ooh, I bet you it would if the room was humid enough. I bet it would. Because that stuff grows just about anywhere. You might not even know. That paint might have some fertilizer in it.
Uh,
I don't
I'm
even know
silly.
if it really needs freaking fertilizer. Seems to
Ooh.
grow anywhere and everywhere.
She says that her fish room is in the front living room of the house, so I have to at least make it pretty. Hey,
Right.
sounds good to me. You see
Yeah.
them, Taylor, any chance you know what type of guppies they might be? I doubt it. The duckweed on my floor after water changes isn't too green anymore.
Yeah, it tends to dry up a little bit, but if you put it back in water, I bet you it'll grow.
So to answer your question, Jesse says no, but my neighbor does. John says no, but my neighbor does.
No, but my neighbor does. What did I ask?
About whether he has a service dog, I think.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I
Okay.
think
No,
that's
that
what
it
he
is. It
responded
is.
to.
It is. That's what I asked. Look, I got this. Leslie, I got all you need right here. It's all dry. It's all ready to go. You just throw that paint on and then throw some of that on it.
I don't want to indoor fishing.
Smells pretty good too.
Appreciate you coming in.
Why do I have this much dry duckweed? Well, if you want to ask, I put it in the
For infusoria?
Yep, I use it for infusoria.
Yes.
You know who taught me that? You know who taught me that?
Greg Sage.
No.
Who? Oh.
That man right there.
I know
He
Greg
told me
Sage
quit throwing
also
it
has
out.
mentioned it.
He said quit throwing it out. I was like, well, why don't I want to keep it? I can't sell all of it.
Yeah, you could dry it up and grind it up in the fish food.
And fish
Get
food,
it back to the fish.
yep. I could do that too. I do need to make some fish food. I haven't done that yet, and I've got enough to do it with. So
Yeah, real easy.
Oh,
Wait, did you-
jeez, yeah. Oh boy, that's never good. Didn't Mike also flood his floor too this morning? What's going on today?
Hey, do you think we could talk Priscilla into drawing a duckweed vine? I bet we could.
Yeah, indoor fishing. I've done that before too. It's not cool.
PM. If you're still in chat, we have a question.
If Hello, Mike. Hanging with Terry always results in an overflow tank for me.
Yeah.
Like a daisy chain. That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Does duckweed bloom? I haven't-
Fishing inside. That's why I thought that's where she learned
No.
it from. But
No, duckweed does not have a bloom.
Doesn't have a bloom. Greg, does frog bed?
like
I don't think it does.
Like a daisy chain, girl. You've got my brain running now.
Yes, we're talking about the paint, getting Priscilla to paint like a. There you are, Priscilla. Can you make a drawing of like duckweed or frog bit that probably could be printed for like a border of a printed for a border, like you could put in a room or something, but make it out of duckweed or frogbit. If frogbit blooms, I think I've got one that looks like it's gonna bloom, but I don't know if it will or not. I know you can draw it, so I guess the question is, will you draw it? Can you draw it?
I think does she have the time?
You're right,
is more
Leslie. Our duckweed could bloom. It could bloom whatever the hell color we want it to. I'm gonna grab this piece of frog bit real quick.
Wallpaper
I'm
duckweed.
gonna jump over to the other stream.
Okay. See you over there in a minute. Damn, what did I
See
do
you
with
there
it?
in a few.
I guess I can move this out of the way. That way y'all know what I'm doing here.
Patrick Hardy says, Priscilla, that song, say my name, say my name.
Yeah. See, okay. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it though.
What do you mean you can try, Priscilla? I don't know. Would that really be too much of a challenge for you? I don't see that being too much of a challenge for you.
Okay.
Unless you mean you'll try, meaning
I'm gonna do my
you
best.
don't know if you have the time.
So I know Priscilla knows what duckweed. I mean, this is frog bit, but look in the middle of it. Can y'all see the middle? No, hang on. I gotta turn my green screen off because it's gonna mess with it. There. Okay. Can you see in the
Travis
middle?
said,
It looks like a bloom,
yeah, we can.
but it looks like a bloom is supposed to come out.
Huh.
Not that it will. I'm just saying that's what it looks like. It looks like a bloom, like it's supposed to bloom.
The start. Travis has heard a Destiny's Child reference. Had to stop working.
That's how long that root is, Kev. Look,
Oh my god. Wow. You said that's frog bit?
this is frog bit. Yeah,
Jeez.
I've got a bunch of it like this. I love it.
Right.
It's in my shrimp tank like that. My
It's a
shrimp.
new runner stock, is what Bob says.
A new runner. That's how the runners start? Out of the middle? No, the run. I don't know about that because I got another one that the runner is going from the side from like a root. Got a bunch of them though. Uh-oh, puppy got in trouble.
Why? What'd he do?
Did he? Okay, so that was something I was going to ask you about. Okay, so like with the guard dogs and service dogs, you know, when they're in the puppy program, you know, there's some dogs that you cannot pop. You know, like if they're pottying on the floor and you catch them in the act, you give them a little pop on the behind and then you take them outside, or you rub their nose in it and you take them outside. Well, this little male that I have left, you can't do that with. The only way I'm going to be able to train him is only positive reinforcement. Only. He cannot have, like, if I even raise my voice, like if I'm yelling at Landon, he goes and he gets scared. Which is weird because I've had him in the living room growing up around it all. He shouldn't be scared of loud noises, anything. But so he's that way. Now, Lena, she's just smart as a freaking whip. It's like she's looking at me. She's like, okay, Mama, I understand. Okay. All right. That's what you want? Okay. But he's so sweet looking, but it's almost like
Mike,
Droopy.
I know, right?
Droopy. That should be his name. Droopy. Really, that should be his name. I had to pop over to FishTuber to add Chubz stream. So listen, people, this would be a lot easier if you would make your streams a few hours ahead. Just saying. We usually do, Mike. It's my fault on this one. I waited till the last minute. And, yeah, my fault. Totally my fault.
You waited till the last minute for Chubz?
Sort of. No, for I mean, like I've got a list of people that I want to have up, and I should have asked way sooner, and I waited too long to ask and to get the thumbnail made and get it, get all the stuff that we usually do. I waited till 2 hours ahead of it, and usually I have it done by like Friday. That's what I'm talking
Hey, I was available. People are here.
You're not that creative. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, PM. Yes, you are. I had nothing to do with making your day. Terry was going to go through that after shutting off the other stream. Hey, did he go to sleep? Please tell me he went to bed.
I have no clue. He was, it was interesting.
I have dogs like that too, Jess. Yeah. There's some you just can't. Thank God there's several different ways to train dogs. That's all I can say. And the ones that you only do positive reinforcement with are really harder to train.
Hey, all things fish.
Hey, all things fish. Fishtuber.com. FFR Mike. All right, you guys. It's that time. Chubz already has his stream up. He's over there showing his fish tank and waiting on us. So
Okay.
we know what
I am going
at
to,
this time.
unless somebody else beats me to it, I'm going to post his link because I don't see anybody else yet. But of course, by the time I get there, probably somebody already has because that's what always happens. Oh, nope.
The clown had to play the straight Chewy role. Let's put the clown. Oh. I get
What?
it, Chewy. I'll tell you later, Kev. I get it, Chewy. I get it.
Why am I not seeing what you're seeing?
I don't know. Did you know we had somebody come up from Twitch? Did you see that?
No. I don't think so.
Nobody else did either. I
Did you
did.
end it?
No, I haven't ended yet.
Okay.
No, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Leslie, don't go to bed. Everybody head over to Chubz' stream. We will see you guys there. Thanks for coming in here and getting everything started. And we're going to keep it rolling over there. So, my mods, as always, love you guys. Y'all work so hard for me. And I promise I will repay it one day when I can. Love y'all. See y'all over there.
Thanks, Jess.
Yep.